Hey guys, today I want to talk about learning lessons. There's one thing I learned in the Philippines, you're going to have a lot of lessons. A lot of things change constantly here, constantly. You'll go to a bank, maybe something changed. They want you to sign more papers or something. Or you go online, your bank's asking you to sign more forms, saying that you have to read these rules or something like that, and do you accept them? Things like that. I notice all the time, I'm always filling out paperwork, or somebody's changing something, or I'm waiting in a line, and then all of a sudden they tell everybody, or the cutoff's gonna be here, and the cutoff is right in front of me. And they say, no more people in the bank from here on, and you're waiting in line, and you've already been waiting in line for 2 hours or something. These are things that we learn in the Philippines. We kind of have to have patience here. Patience, man. If you don't have patience here, you're gonna go nuts. Absolutely nuts. I see guys over here, they lose their patience when they're driving around. I see people over here when they're waiting in line, they lose it. Why do I have to wait in this line? I'm a customer here. They think like they can move to the front, and all these other Filipinos are waiting there nice and patiently, because that's the way it is here. You got to just go with the flow here. And if you don't, you're gonna end up having high blood pressure and having a stroke or a heart attack. And it's the truth. I've had my days over here where either somebody got on my nerves or something happened and my blood pressure goes up a little bit. And I'm not a person that gets angry really fast, but the Philippines can do that to you sometimes. And I'm not trying to put down the Philippines. I love the Philippines. I love it. It's to me, the Philippines is the best place in the world to live. To me, it's just the coolest place to live. There's a lot of fun things that go on here. It's not all about the girls. It's also about the costs. It's about the people. It's about the other expats here. We have a lot of expats that are a lot of fun here, and there's a lot of good people here. I hear a lot of stories out there. A lot of people bash the expats over here, and 90% of the expats are pretty decent over here. It's at 10%. We talked about that before, and I don't want to keep rehashing some of this stuff, but when you live over here, that's what we're around all the time, so that's what we talk about on here. You guys know that. But, get in with Filipinos over here. Learn the ropes and learn from them too if you're going to learn some lessons. Filipinos have a lot to teach expats over here, a lot to teach people in general, because of they know how to get around things. But I also want to talk a little bit about this, okay? While we're on the subject, is a lot of people over here are complaining more and more about the bank lines. And I want to tell guys, you don't have to wait in those bank lines, those ATM lines. A lot of guys say, well, I'll just go inside the bank. Well, the bank lines are just as long as the ATM lines. Sometimes they're longer. Sometimes they're 2 or 3 hours long. But anyway, guys, I want to talk about this because you have Remitly, you have Western Union, and you have all these different ways to send money. Send it to yourself. Send it to yourself and go pick up that money. It's an easy way to get around waiting in an ATM line. It's the best way, and it's just boom. You just go. Usually, when you walk into those places, the places that you pick up money, the line is a lot shorter. It's usually like 10 or 15 minutes. Sometimes it's very quick. If you get there early enough in the morning when the stores open up, you walk right to the front. And it can be the same way with ATM lines too. Sometimes if you walk into the store early enough, you walk right to the front. Right to the front, and you go get your money at the ATMs too. But sending money to yourself is a possibility. You can always do that, and it helps a little bit. But anyway, guys, I did want to talk about that. I want to show this here while I'm over here too. Okay, and this is kind of cool. You guys can see it in the background. That's the park barn, they call it. They used to call it the barn. That's what I called it anyway. A lot of the other expats called it the barn. And they have weddings over there and things like that. And they're fixing this park up really nice. They got pipes all around here. I'm not sure why they have the pipes up here, but it's kind of cool that they're doing this, because I'm hoping that they're going to power wash the walkway over here and really make it better over here, because it's getting kind of dangerous and slippery over here. That's one of the things I noticed. I love this park for many reasons, because I'm here right now, and it's about 10:40 in the morning, and I'll tell you, it's got a cool breeze blowing through here. It's nice and cool. A lot of towns don't have nice parks. Some of them are wide open in the hot sun, and you really can't, enjoy it when it's hot and sweaty and there's no breeze. This place, even though it has a wall around it, for some reason we get the breeze blowing down here. I'm here right next to the wall, and I'm getting a cool breeze, and it's beautiful. And that's why I tell people Tracy Martirez is my choice. But I mean, look at this. You couldn't ask for better than that. You know, but anyway, guys, I want to talk about that. Be ready to learn a lesson here. And every day I learn something here, and I try to share that with you, and that's one of the things that we do on this channel. Also, I want to talk a little bit about changes coming to the channel. And I'm looking for a guy that's going to help me, and I think I found him, okay? And he's going to be making submissions to the channel, and we're going to be talking soon on how we're going to run this. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun, to be honest with you. I think that this guy is going to add some more value to the channel for you guys to watch. And he's going to give a different perspective than me, obviously, because he's a different person. He has a lot in common with me, but he also has some different perspectives. He also comes from a filming background, so he can add some stuff on our channel to show the Philippines more in the streets and things like that. And I think that would be a great addition, where I do more commentary and information and things like that. And I love going out, don't get me wrong, and going out and getting stuff on the streets and in the jungles and on the rivers that I've shown in the past. And I think I'm pretty good at photography too myself, but I wouldn't say I'm great. I'd say I'm pretty decent at it, and I think I do a fairly good job. But I think this person that we're going to have probably will be a great addition if he comes on board. We're going to be having talks probably today and tomorrow about that. And I'm going to be showing some more things, like the gym that we go to again, because the gym has been doing some changes. So we've had a lot of things going on, and I want to share that with you guys. Anyway, guys, God bless. Take care.